The big story right now with our forecast is the heat. We have a heat advisory that's in effect through at least Monday. We'll talk more about that in just a few minutes. That is for the potential of heat index values as high as 109 degrees each afternoon for the next several days. And as far as rain chances go, they're going to be very slim. In fact, we'll be mainly dry through at least midweek of next week, which we really need to see some of that rain. So first, let's talk about the temperature. So we have that heat advisory. It's technically in effect until 8 p.m. Monday, but it likely will be extended into Tuesday and potentially even Wednesday. And again, this is issued because the actual air temperatures are going to be getting close to 100 degrees each afternoon, but then with the humidity, that's what's going to make it feel closer to that 109 degree point. So our heat index values for the next several days are just gross. You're going to want to try to find ways to cool down if you have plans outside. We need folks to really practice that heat safety by taking frequent breaks from the heat, finding a way to stay hydrated. You got to drink extra water so your body can cope with that heat. This is nothing new. We've had a pretty hot summer so far, but we got to practice that heat safety for a little bit longer. Try to get into the AC and cool down, and also remember to never leave children or pets in a car any time of year unattended, but especially when it's so hot outside. Again, the satellite and radar not really showing much right now, and that's going to be the story for the next several days. The main chances for showers and storms for now are going to stay off to our east. Looking at our futurecast here for tomorrow, a pop-up shower or rumble of thunder is not out of the question, but again, we're going to be generally staying mainly dry. If you get a quick little shower, just don't be surprised over the next several days. And here's the reason why. A big ridge of high pressure is centered directly over the mid-south, and that creates that heat dome, that sinking air, which just heats things up and keeps us mainly dry. And it's going to stay in place through the rest of this weekend into the early parts of next week. By about Tuesday to Wednesday, it's going to retrograde, start to move back off to the west. And that kind of takes the heat down a couple of notches and also opens the doors for some additional moisture to come down here into the mid-south. There goes Erin, by the way. Category 5 hurricane. And it hopefully will stay off of the eastern seaboard over there. If you do have friends and family over along the East Coast, or you have plans to travel over there, you'll definitely want to keep an eye on that forecast for Erin. It's not going to be affecting us here in Memphis, though. Tonight, we'll have lows dropping down into the mid to upper 70s. Tomorrow, highs get back into the mid to upper 90s to near the triple digits, and near record highs are possible as we go into Monday and Tuesday before that cool down finally arrives mid to late week.